Hey, welcome back everybody. It's great to be with you again. I think we're now officially on our track of doing a weekly update since this is the beginning of school. Today was a great day. The whole community was back together. We were in the Haight. I think there must have been about 200 of us in there. And it's the first time in a year, it almost seemed alien that, human beings were back together in person, looking face to face. It just was so wonderful and exciting and energizing. So it was, and we welcomed so many new people, new faculty and staff and coaches. It's an exciting time, and I would say it's been remarkable what's happened over this past year as we go into this year. I mean, think about this. When you look at the rest of the country, you look at the rest of higher ed, I mean, we had no job cuts, no furloughs. We didn't cut any athletic programs. We didn't cut any academic programs. Matter of fact, it was just the opposite. We added programs. We built up and supported the programs that we had. We had new hires. We had increase in salaries. We did all the things that you would think would be almost impossible under the circumstance. And I tell you, it's because of this community. It's because of our Catholic and Benedictine vision and mission and identity and persona. And it's about that personal understanding that we recognize, Christ in each person. It's body, blood, soul, divinity of Jesus Christ. We see that in each person, that each person is body and soul and mind. And that makes all the difference in the world. That is the differentiator at Belmont Abbey College. So although we're going to use technology, we use technology, there's never a substitute for being together, being personally with each other. There's no substitute for that. And I'd also say it's the only way that we can actually truly experience objective truth and authentic love. And that is what Belmont Abbey College is all about. And it's a tribute to everybody here that we are here today. Exciting new year coming. I mean, you talk about excitement. We have right now, as of this morning, 515 deposits, 515 new students, traditional undergrads. This is a record by almost, I think, 11% over last year's all-time record. And then on top of that, I think we have 50 plus dual enrolled students. I think we have another at least 10, maybe 15 graduate students because we have new master's programs. Nursing program has taken off. I think already just in this incoming class, there's 50 new nurses coming into the program. I think we have 75 in the program. We barely announced it. We've barely gotten started on it. So just an amazing time with all that's going on around us. So I just want to thank all of you for your continuing love, support, prayers, and for those of you who are listening to me that are involved in all this, thank you again for everything you've done to make this possible. Couple little housekeeping things, I guess. One is we only in the last, I guess maybe 2 weeks ago, I think maybe even less, discovered that we had problems on the stairways to two of the apartments in Cuthbert Allen apartment complex. And so we're going to have to do some repair, construction on that kind of thing. And so that means those individuals on the front side of those two apartments are not going to be able to live there. Really apologize, sorry for that. But in all things I say thank you, Jesus. The good things, the bad things, it's all thank you, and we'll figure out how to move forward with it. What we've done is we've offered for the students that obviously can't live there now, we'll pay for their hotel for the time, whatever time it takes for us to get the repairs in place. And we've even made it possible that if someone said, well, look, I don't want to wait, or I don't know when that's going to happen, so I would just like to move off campus, then we'll let them out of their contracts here and they can go get a house off campus. So we've tried to do what we can, but this just happened, and so we're dealing with it as best we can. The other good news is the temporary housing are gone. It looks like a ghost town over there. I'm so happy to see them all gone. And what was going to happen in this next week is we're going to be repaving that entire, what was a parking lot. It's going to be back to a parking lot, reline it, do all of that. So that's going to help tremendously. And I think we're also going to be redoing the science parking lot as well and relining that. So, again, things just keep moving forward. It's an exciting time as we begin the new semester. Little by little, we're going to see more and more life coming to campus. More students are starting to come, whether it's ambassadors or RAs and some early student athletes arriving and so forth. And that'll just continue to build right through the beginning of the school session. So just wonderful things happening. Keep us in your prayers and thoughts, and hope to see you around campus sometime soon. Take care and God bless.